Hey y'all. So this is my first ever episode of Might Be Water, Might Be Tequila. I thought that was a catchy title for us to go ahead and kick off this new series that I'm doing. So my name is Jasmine, and some of you may know me, a lot of you may not because I relocated, but I have been a licensed real estate agent for the last 9 years. Yes, 9. My specialty is VA, home buyers, sellers, investors, and relocation. I help anyone else, but those two areas are my area of specialty. So I figured, why not do something that allows us to get connected? I'll go ahead and keep this in view. I think it's fine. And if you are here for the first time, you've never heard of me, you've never seen my channel, I'm originally from Washington State and I relocated to Georgia about 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago. And it has been a phenomenal journey. What I'm realizing though is that there are a lot of people who are unaware about their benefits. Yes, a lot of the soldiers and retirees and veterans know that you guys have benefits. You can buy a house, you can go to school, but there's so much more news that impacts those benefits that people are unaware of. I felt like I would create this channel to help you guys become knowledgeable on your own without he said, she said, let me go find it. People give you bits and pieces of information. I want to be your source. I help people every day connect and find their dream homes, utilize their school benefits. I am just a vital source of information. So if you need help with anything that is not home buying, go ahead and reach out. More than likely, I will have a connect to help you if I don't have the answer myself. And if I do not, we will figure it out together. So let's get started. Since this is my very first episode of doing this, I just wanted to start off with something brief. This will not be a long video for the first one. I wanted you guys to get acclimated with who I am. You can ask any questions. To date, I have went through a lot of the process, and just so you guys know, I am recording 2 videos so that they simultaneously connect, and that's why I'm looking up and down so that everybody feels connected, you guys. So for his first video, I just thought it was crucial that you guys know when it comes to processing your benefits, the government has officially implemented a system that is now universal. So the VA is no longer processing claims on their own. They are 15 months ahead of schedule. They have completed the project, which was due to end 2027, but it is officially done. So now your VA reps will be able to process your claims a lot quicker, get you guys the decision a lot quicker, and you guys can ask your questions a lot quicker. Benefit, absolutely. One of the other things that I wanted to touch base on in this video, because a lot of people are unaware, but you guys are starting to transition out, getting medically discharged, Chapter 35, all of the different things. We'll go into all of those things on a different video because, there are a lot of newbies, there are a lot of people that just will have a lot of questions, right? And I want to make sure that I answer them for you guys. And I am a plethora of knowledge. But the second piece of information that I want to do on this first video is let you guys know that when you guys go to file your claims, if medication, you tell the doctor, this medication is helping me mask my symptoms. Yes, mask your symptoms. They can reduce your disability. He said, she said, absolutely not. This is VA Live News, right? That's unfortunate because a lot of people go in and you guys are looking for an out, right? I'm going to give my 2 cents on some things, and some things I will sit quiet with so that you guys can do your own research and figure out what is the best path for you guys to take. But you guys, what is the best path to take for you guys? So with that being said, a lot of people go into the doctor and you are being honest with the doctor, which you always should be, saying that, yes, this medicine is helping me. I am feeling a lot better, or it's allowing me to do my day-to-day. Now they are saying that could be against your benefit, right? No one wants their benefits reduced. It's already hard enough going through the process. It takes a very long time, even though they're speeding it up now. It still takes millions of appointments, lots of doctor's visits, lots of sick call, lots of making sure that you have your paperwork in line and you can find a VA rep that is good at doing disability paperwork. It is a hassle. So then the last thing that I know any of you guys want to experience is going to the doctor, telling them that this medicine is helping you do your day to day, cope with your day to day, and then they reduce your benefits because of that. I just want you guys to be aware. So it leads me to believe, right? This is just personal opinion. I want to throw that out there first. That if you go in there and you accept the medication and it does mask the symptom, mind you, mask. I keep saying that in quote because it's not taking it away, it's masking it. It could go against your financial benefit moving forward because you want the ease of being able to do your day-to-day life. Most people have a family, most people have a job, most people have other responsibilities they have to take care of, and you don't want to be in pain doing that, right? So it seems like the caveat is you either take the financial benefit or you take the medicinal benefit. Which one is more important to you? We all know the economy we live in. Everyone wants the money. We want to be able to provide. We want to be able to take care of our needs, enjoy the things that we need on a day-to-day basis, but they are making it extremely difficult. Now, mind you, those of you who have been in the service for a very long time or have retired, you're a veteran, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service for everybody. Let me say that I should start the video like that. Y'all, I'm gonna go first video, so we're gonna learn some tips and tricks. Let me slow down my talking, right? So going forward, I appreciate all of you guys, right? And the other thing, service connected. I will throw this out there too, and I should have did this in the beginning, but my father was in the Army, my aunt was in the Army, and I'm married into military. I am no longer married to military, but I went through the home buying process with my ex-husband at the time. And personally, I have experienced it. I use the GI Bill for my degrees that I have today. And so, yes, I have firsthand experience with the information that I'm providing to you guys. I went through the hassle, the figuring out on my own, trying to find resources. Nobody had an answer. It stressed me out. So I'm one of those resourceful people where it is, I need an answer and I need an answer now. Some answers may not be immediate, but I was determined to figure it out and find the answer. So with that being said, a lot of this information is knowledge that you guys can find yourself, but I want to be that source. You don't have to do the heavy digging. Once I give you the key points, you guys can take that information and move accordingly, correct? Correct. So we're all on the same page. This is my life. This has been my life. My best friends, active duty, getting ready to retire, doing all the things. So this life, I am true to this. I am not new to this. So if you guys have questions, please message me, comment, whatever it is your soul feels led to do, I am here for you. Now back to that last key point, because this is where I'm about to end it, is that you guys are left to make tough decisions, and you shouldn't have to be. You guys already went and did your time, or you're doing your time. So why do you have to worry about if the information that you provide to a provider will in fact be used against you, right? It's just so much. But if you guys want, we can dig into this topic a little bit more on another video. But I'm so glad that you guys came to join me today. I hope that these pieces of information helped your soul in some type of way. And I will be doing these might be water, might be tequila videos once a week. So meet me on Wednesdays, y'all. If you guys have topics you want to know more about, I have connections to the VA. I have connections in a lot of different areas. So I can get the answers for you guys and then give you guys the contact information if they're comfortable with that, so that you guys can pursue deeper understanding for the topics that matter to you most on your own. I'm Yasmin, and I am officially signing off. Thank you guys for joining me today.